Hello guys, welcome to Crypto in China. I'm Calvin.
I'm David.
Many people are curious about Chinese views on crypto. Today we are going to share some views on this. So David, for the first question, what are the most popular coins in China this year?
Well, if you ask me what are the popular coins in 2018 in China, so I would like to make a reply like this. Number one is EOIs. No matter you are a famous capital or you are just a common retail investor, almost every Chinese guys they got involved into it since the beginning of this year, and the news and the reports on US will always be the headline this year. If you want me to list the rest of the token like this, it is really hard to do that. But there are also some other coins helped for a short time, like the so-called blockchain 4.0, Sila, and also the Loom, which the Vitalik gave a like, and so that was very hot during that time. And also the FT, the token of Fcoin exchange, but they didn't stay hot for a long time. They just have for a very short time. And there are also some exchange token, such as the HT, OKB, and also ZB, and they were helped also for a short time. But for now, the coming Nervous and also the Outchain and Perlin and Sealer, and they are also very popular, but they are still under the process of ICO. Yes.
Okay. For Chinese people, what are the standards to participate ICO?
The first important factor is investing capital. So which capital will invest this project is very important, because it will decide in future this project will be listed on which exchange. If you are a famous capital, that means you have a wide range of relationship in the crypto field. That means you could provide more resource to the project team. So this is a very important factor. And for most of the Chinese retail investors, they have no idea about what is the blockchain, and they don't care the blockchain technology behind the project, and also the business operation mode. They just have three questions, and so-called LAM's three questions. When it will go to the market, and which exchange will be listed on, and how much it will go. Okay. And the second important factor is the popularity, or we can say consensus. That means this project will hold many followers. If there are many followers who will support this project, so that means the community will be built up very well. So this is a very important factor too. No matter how good your project it is, if there is no popularity, I don't think it will succeed. So, and the third factor I think is who will represent or speak for the project. If you are a famous guy like the BM or Vitalik, and if they can stand for some project, so don't hesitate, just all in. Because in China, many people believe in them. They think they will create some good project. So whatever project they participate, I think the popularity will be very good. And at the last, for most of Chinese people, they don't like the projects from Russia and China, because the most of projects there they are suspected with many cheating and scamming, especially the Russian projects. Even if they didn't make any cheating or scam, but their market performance are not satisfied, are not good, and such as the Sohm and also the Kick. Yes.
Okay. Could you tell us what are the most popular crypto exchanges in China?
Binance is number one, and Huobi Pro, OKEX, and also Git.io, and also ZB. There are also some foreign exchange also popular in China, such as Bitfinex, Bittrex, and Bitsum. But for the problem of language, most of the Chinese their English is very not good, so we can say poor English. So for very few Chinese people, they are intended to use the non-Chinese exchange. So anyway, they still like the Chinese exchange. Yes.
Okay. So do you know, is there any shop or restaurant can accept cryptocurrency in China?
For now, there are very few places that you can spend crypto as a kind of currency, because since the last year, the Chinese government crypto ban policy. For the Chinese government, they don't recognize the crypto as a kind of currency, and for the crypto, it can't be used in the daily life. That means very few places in China, and you can spend crypto as a kind of currency. And those places located in some big cities such as Beijing, Shanghai, and also Shenzhen. I know there are some the photo taking shops and the coffee shops and also restaurants, and they are running by some Chinese guy who was in the crypto field for some time. And in that places you can spend crypto as a kind of currency. The most famous one is, I think, the called丨crayfish restaurant in Shenzhen, but not very popular, to be honest. And the other reason is, with the propaganda of the Chinese government, the crypto always connected with the traditional Ponzi scheme and scamming. It also brought some bad effect on the crypto image. So that's the reason very few people accept crypto in our daily life. But anyway, I think in near future, this kind of situation will got changed, because to use crypto will be a trend. No matter it will realize in a long or short time, I'm sure one day it will be realized.
Okay, last question. What is the Chinese government's views or attitude on crypto?
So for Chinese government, attitude on crypto is very clear. They encourage the development of blockchain technology, but forbidden to issue the token. They all know that blockchain is a kind of creation and useful to the improvement of the current technology. But for issuing the token will seriously affect the Chinese security market. And Chinese security market is a kind of the blood making machine for the Chinese state-owned company. So that's the reason why they forbid the relevant companies to issue the token. And on the other hand, China is one of the most strictest countries on foreign exchange control. But for some cryptocurrency, with a kind of money-free transferring function, that means the crypto can be transferred to any countries freely without any supervision, and that's why the government is afraid of. And that is also the reason why China is the only country among the G20 which consider the cryptocurrency as a kind of illegal thing. So for now, the crypto-related industry in China is still in a very hard situation. But I'm not sure whether in future this situation will got changed or not, and we will wait and see.
Okay, thanks for sharing, David. I'm sure you guys have already know something about Chinese views on crypto. If you still have some question, search crypto in China on Telegram and join our group. We will answer you in person. See you next time.